Hi everyone. Today I'll be teaching you how to get content for your trends book. First of all, what I usually do is I usually write chapter, just chapter, maybe chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 3. I usually make it chapter 5. So we have chapter 4 and chapter 5. So chapter 6 mostly I usually make it things to know about the person. Chapter 6. Maybe let's say things you probably didn't know about him. So I usually make maybe I can possibly leave it like this, and this is what I do. I'll now highlight all this to heading 1. Heading 1. I mostly use Times New Roman and then bold it, possibly make it red color. Now let's proceed. I don't know why this thing is misbehaving. Now let's proceed. I just want to give you more light on how to do it. Now I'll now copy the person's name, which is Hacker Kelvin. I'll now go to Google and then just search Hacker Kelvin. You can see we have a lot of websites that talks about Hacker Kelvin. So now what I'm going to do is that most times I get content from, you see, BBC, at least New York is not bad. CNN, yes. The Economics Times, well, you can try it, but I don't get content from it. So as long as is news site, you're free. So what you're going to do is that at least if you can get a bit content from here, you can consider copying it. Okay, let me see. 25 years in prison, computer, blah 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 blah. All right, you can consider getting this and then paste it in your Google Docs. Here's it. You paste it, and then you go to chapter 2. I've copied this content from BBC, right? So I'll now check. Los Angeles is actually great too. You can highlight this. Note that Los Angeles, when you don't copy your content fast from Los Angeles, they will ask you to pay. Don't know why this one is already misbehaving. Okay, I'll now copy it all and then move to chapter 2 and paste it there. So what I need to do in here is to now come. This is a um irrelevant text. So over here I can decide to write something like his death news. Here can be death news and biography, or you can even talk more about this biography. Depends on what you have gotten from the website. You can see I was asked to pay, sorry. So now I'll now start writing biography biography. You can see I've Wikipedia Wikipedia, and I guess I told you something about people also ask, so you can copy at least 10 to 15 or 18 content from there. and put it in your book. So you can see this one. You can see biography, fact, childhood, and achievements. You can decide to copy this, or you can go through it. So you can see here is his childhood, his life as a hacker, arrest and conviction. Is a great thing. You can see life, career. You can see. So all those things you can decide to copy it and put it in chapter 1. Sorry. Copy it all. Then go down and paste it on that chapter 1. What you're going to do is that you're going to go and get the irrelevant text out from your work. Please always try to go through your work. So this one I'm only giving you um how to get content so you can do best in getting your own content when you're writing your book. So you can decide to cut it out. These two need to be out. Okay, here you can see a life as a hacker. So now you can see his arrest and conviction. You can see you can be removing this advertisement. It's not important. Life and career. So you can see how you're getting content. You can remove any irrelevant text from here. You can see popular culture. If it's actually talking about him, you can leave it in your book, but when it's not talking about him, you can remove it. So you can see in just this little time we have already gotten a nice content for our book for chapter 1. So now we can consider putting something like this. Okay, there is an irrelevant text here. You remove it. You remove it. You can see. So now we can decide to do something like this. Biography, like maybe you can say early life, things that you know that is actually reflecting here. Then you can impute arrest and conviction. You see, you're done with chapter 1, content you get in chapter 1. You can proceed now to go to chapter 2. You remove this out. If you notice this content is actually not talking about the person, you can remove it. You can remove it continuously. So I'm only trying, like I'm only showing you, but after when I'm done for paraphrasing and checking my work, propose I'll have to go through my work and check what is actually, like what is missing there. If there's any error, you can see in just little period we have gotten a better content for our book. Now I'll now proceed by going to, in search of, maybe let's say, can decide to say legacy continuously. So you can even decide to even add this one in your book, why he became a hacker. You can add that in your book too, so that will make your book have more values. So continuously keep on searching. Maybe if you did not get, you can see there is piano legacy. I guess see what's his name or who's I'm coming. Let me check something. Okay, Hacker Kelvin. So please, when you are getting content, always be careful in checking the person's name so that you not go and copy a different content for somebody. You can see this one, yes, Hacker Kelvin. You can see we have legacy. You can just copy this, copy this, and paste it under this. Now you now remove irrelevant text from here. Maybe you can decide to write legacy. Then you go to achievement to go and search for achievement and put it continuously. You can decide to put more content under a chapter 1, chapter 2, depends. Or if you want to make it more bulky, you can decide to split it out. Please always know that chapter 6 or second to the last chapter should always be cause of death. I always end it with what you probably didn't know about the person, then end with a condolence. Condolence. End with no condolence. Don't know why my phone is really misbehaving. So you end with condolence here. Then I guess chapter 4 should be considered as frequent frequent question asked. So this is how to do it. When you're here, okay, question asked. I guess I saw it all the time. So sometimes it might not reflect here. Maybe let me change a prompt. Maybe let's say achievements. So you can see it here. So please, when you're getting content from here, always be careful to check the down which website is giving you this information. So after when you have copied it like this, copy it and then paste continuously. Keep on copying, paste, copy, paste. So if you're going to get, possibly you've gotten about cause of his death, funeral, blah blah blah, should be under cause of death. So here can be possibly family life. Depends on how you want to arrange your work. You understand? Depends on how you want to arrange your work. Maybe even you have more content, it's good. You can make it even 8 chapters. It's your choice. I hope you understand. So that is how to get. You can see just in how many seconds I'm able to generate. You can imagine this content, and later somebody will say I've not been getting content for my book. So this is how to write trends, very easy as that, and get profitable content for your work. Thank you.